I would like to introduce you all to Mrs. and Mrs. Gilliard Richardson. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. What's up, happy people? What it do, boo? What it do? Whew. Thank y'all, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Y'all, I'm in Bay car this morning. I mean, both of them are our cars, but I think this one's specifically hers because I wanted the truck. But I kind of like hers, right? And I got that 360 wraparound for your ass. You can see everything in a 360-degree angle. And I'm like, yo, what's good? Y'all, it is Tuesday. So I'm getting ready to go over here and knock this kitchen out. Because they know. Y'all don't know the kitchen is my haven. And so I'm gonna knock that out. Y'all girl talking about, oh, can you take this with you? No. I am not taking that with me this morning. That is not, I'm not working on that area. I'm working on the kitchen. Let me hold this cup of tea because I don't want to spill in this cup. These goddamn kids so damn bad. They so bad. Just walking in the street and all that. But y'all, just travel with your girl today as I get over here and do what I gotta do. We gotta get this cable connected over here at the house and everything so we can move our workstation to the house and give our landlord his keys because we're homeowners now. We ain't renters. We homeowners, y'all. We homeowners. So I will holler back at y'all later on. They making her some coffee. I ain't feel like Folgers today. I'm super tired, so I need me a super strength up Starbucks in my cup. Yes, I do. All right, y'all. Get back with you in a bit. Y'all, this is the before the floor gets done. Y'all, look what Handy Woman did today. That's me, Reese. I had to put a new lock on there because the one they had was not, and ADT is not coming to Thursday, and we can't walk through the garage, so I put in the new lock, and let me show you something. Key, lock, and pull that out, however the hell it goes, and, oh, you can't break in, okay. And guess what? Still lock, y'all. I ain't need pay help for that, because I'm good at changing locks on your asses. I'll change it in a heartbeat. Yeah, look at the garage. It's getting painted. Oh. It's looking good.
Poppy doing this amazing job. This looks so good. Well, you already know who's in the building. Mama Bear's here. Mama Bear's here. Fear no more. I'm here. So, y'all, I had to come through real quick because there was a little technical difficulties going on. So, you already know Mama Bear had to pop up. Anywho, I'm just checking in with y'all. We getting it together. We getting it together. We should be done by this week, you guys. So, stay around. Oh, yeah. Look good.
Now you gotta paint the walls.
Yeah.
You paint walls? Which paint walls?
Yeah.
Finito. It's finito, guys.
It looks so good.
It's just driving ghost. Oh, shoot. Yeah, y'all hear the car screaming because the seat over here is loaded down. Look at Isis, y'all. She driving Ghost this morning. What's up, what's up, what's up, happy people? What it do, what it do, what it do, boo-boos? Y'all, it's hump day. It's hump day. Hey, let me tell y'all. Today was a great day. It was. It was a great day. We had fun. We're finishing the final touches of the other house, making sure it's clean so we can hand the landlord the keys, making sure this house is together. Y'all, I ain't realized this until we just moved. This shelf had a lot of shit in the kitchen. Y'all, I felt like I was unpacking the kitchen yesterday for fucking hours. To still go back to the other house this morning and there was still more shit in the kitchen. I was like, hey, chef, you might do better than this shit. But then I looked at the shit and was like, this is all the shit you need. This is what a chef needs to be able to adequately cook a fine dish. I was like, fuck. I was like, I don't even think this kitchen is big enough. I think I need to expand this kitchen back a little bit onto my property line. So that I can have enough space. Man, I gotta show you guys. We got a new refrigerator and stove yesterday. Oh, that damn refrigerator, nice, y'all. We was tired of the one that you had to pull out the drawer. Cause these goddamn kids heavy-handed. They be like, woof. Door handle fall off. Whoop. Door handle fall. Like, fuck this. We need the one that's open and shut side by side. Yes, y'all. But the shit it was so good. And then, you know, the guys had came to move our stuff and they couldn't even take the bed frame down. They gonna tell me, oh, I can go to the store and buy another one for $3.99 and it's not as difficult. I was like, let me go get my handy dandy girl, my handy woman, cause she gonna show y'all how to take it down, y'all. She took it down. They couldn't even get the damn desk out of my bedroom at the other house. I got it out, and then we had to take it down, take it apart, because it's in 3 sections, you know, it's in a little L shape. So we had to take one section off just to get it into the office. And baby was like, y'all ain't finna mess up my paint. I just got this painted. I am not finna let y'all bop and nop and do. Nope. She was like, no ma'am, no sirs, no hams, no turkeys. Y'all are not finna fuck up my paint. I was like, all right, Mama Bear. We don't need no pressure from you. Just chill with it. So that's what it is, y'all. Isis wants to buy her a TV. So I told her we're gonna look and see. She's gonna buy it. We're gonna look and see who has the one she wants and order it so she can order it. Y'all know that's a working woman. And so she wants her new bed and new TV. So she said she gonna buy that. I was like, well, you go ahead, big stuff. Spend your money on you. That's what you're supposed to do. Spend your money on you. When you work for your money, you spend it on you. When you don't work, don't think you're gonna come to get other people money. How the fuck does that work? Y'all, we got stairs, so we gotta get our legs adjusted to climbing stairs again. It's been well over 3 years, almost 4 years since we had an upstairs, downstairs. Y'all niggas gotta get readjusted to this. Baby was like, oh, she got in the bed last night, was like, oh, my leg's so sore. I was like, girl, let me get you 2 ibuprofen. This girl right here took 3 of the little store-bought, you know, the little 325 milligrams of the ibuprofen, because I was like, oh hell no, I am not waking up tomorrow in no pain. I got up this morning, I was like, damn, my knees say, bitch, is you 50? Your ass is 50. You ain't got no Megan knees, you ain't got no Cardi knees, you got some 50-year-old knees. I was like, my knees hurt, my knees hurt. Baby's like, oh hell no, you ain't finna do that shit. I was like, okay, caregiver, when you gonna rub this shit out, because they hurt. But y'all, I just wanted to come to y'all and say, go ahead, hit that like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications, tell your mama, your daddy, your sisters, your brothers, tell everybody that you know. It's the Reese and Fany Empire, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo, woo. All right, y'all, be back. Yeah, they got me $1.17. They don't want to give it to me. They don't want to be like that. Why do they want to be like that? They don't want to give me $1.17. Hey, just keep it. Just keep it. All right. I says, look, I tried to save your mom's lashes, girl. Look what happened. Oh. I put them in my pocket. If y'all don't come get y'all friend, her and her clothes gonna be moving.
You better stick your ass over there. I'm not playing with you.
Y'all, let me show you how much closet space she got. And then she trying to still kick me out. Y'all, look at this.
It's not as big as our other one that we had. However,
this is the little bit of space I got. Just it.
That's all you need, and it's already too much because you got this over here.
Girl, this is over here. These are for my outfits that have...
You... Not this is for my outfits I have. What you gonna finish your shit?
That have matches to them. Like shorts and pants that go together.
I'm not.
And then my shorts and my shirts. My shorts and pants are over here. Y'all, your girl, look. I gave her the big closet because this box got shoes in it. And that box got shoes in it. And that box got shoes in it. And they all belong to her. And she want to argue with me about the little space that I got. The little bitty space. When she got a whole office closet down there that she could take some of this stuff too. Y'all friend tripping. And they have the audacity to tell me, hurry up and get your shower so when I get out from work, I can get the shower. Boo! Y'all better come get y'all friend. Y'all better come and get her. Because it's been a long, hard week. And she talking junk. To me. She gonna get beat up. Y'all better come get her. Just come and get her. Save her life. Save it for her. She'll be okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, happy people. What it do, what it do, what it do. It's Thursday, y'all. It is Thursday. And y'all, let me tell you. This week has been going a lot better. A lot smoother. We are finally got everything situated at the house. Well, just about. Me and Bae just gotta finish unpacking our boxes. Y'all, I told y'all yesterday the kitchen was a thing. But I get upstairs to our bedroom. It's just many, but I was like, damn. And then Bae over here trying to force me to move my stuff downstairs so she can have a full closet. Girl, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. I am on my way to the doctor's this morning. And then headed back so I can go to work. These people. Hey, signal light would be helpful, idiot. Too early in the morning and I ain't had my coffee. But y'all, on this great Therapy Thursday, y'all know what to do. Go ahead, hit that like, comment, subscribe. Turn on those notifications. Tell your mama, your daddy, your sisters, and your brothers. Tell everybody that you know. It's the Reese and Fany Empire, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ho, ho. All right, y'all. But anyways, they was talking about the Twitch guy, Twitch boss, the guy that had committed suicide today on Therapy Thursday. And I missed it because I wanted y'all to hear what they said. Did y'all know that men are 3 times more likely to commit suicide during the holidays due to stress and pressure than women are? It's 3 to 1. That's the ratio for suicide during the holiday times, you know. And that's scary because you got to figure like, oh my God, this man just celebrated his 9th wedding anniversary with his wife 4 days before he committed suicide. So that lets us know that, like, even though you see a smile on people's faces and they're laughing and joking around, there's something on the inside that they're not happy with. And sometimes it's okay for you to be like, hey, you okay, buddy? You okay, sis? You know, find out how they doing. You know, find out how people are doing, because you never know what people are going through out here in this world. And they might just need a hug or a kind word to be said, you know, not always feeling like, oh my God, there's no love for me. I'm not loved. Y'all, it's just okay to give a kind word to people sometimes. It's okay to say, hey, how are you doing? You know, if you got something that you need to talk about, let's talk about it. It's okay to do those things. People are out here hurting. They're out here contemplating suicide. You know, hey, we just need to be kind to people. You know, I got my glasses set up in the cars, so make sure I have a pair of glasses in each car. And I lost my work glasses. I think they in Babe car though. I'm gonna look in there when I get back home today. But y'all, it is okay to be like, hey, look, I just need to know you're okay. I need to know that if you need something, you feel like you can come and talk to me about it. Don't be coming asking for no money now, because your girl gonna tell you she broke. But if you need to talk about some things, get it off your chest so you can feel relief. Hey, I'm your girl. I'm here to listen to you. But y'all, I'm here at my appointment, so I'll get back with y'all.
This started with Kelsey coming in and saying she is invoking her Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and not testify. When someone invokes the Fifth Amendment, they have to be invoking it, because if they were to testify, they would be giving testimony that incriminates themselves. She said, I will not testify because I would be giving testimony that I'm incriminating myself.
Wait. That's
right.
A bombshell in itself right there.
Right,
because we can't just skip past this.
Right. Please finish.
The first thing that she does when she sits down in there saying, oh, hold up, I can't be testifying because I can incriminate myself. What have we been saying the whole time? Tori's gonna walk? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, like, so was they, because we said both of them had GSR.
Yes.
And people saw the gunshot residue, but they saw the muffler, the flame of the muzzle. Mm-hmm. They saw the muzzle flame go off by the crowd of people who were around the gun.
Yep, and they saw two women fighting.
They saw two women fighting, and we were thinking, yo, maybe that was her. Maybe that was little baby man.
Yes.
Because he was over there with her, and then a bang goes off, or a couple bangs, or whatever. The way she was talking about, like, dance, like, made it seem
over
like
the
it was
SUV,
aggressive. Right, but now Kelsey don't want to talk.
Right.
Why? What is she hiding?
Yeah, and it's not you can't do this to protect somebody else, or I don't remember. This is only because I don't want to get myself in trouble.
There you go. All right, wait, what else you got, Mo?
That's what it means when she invoked the Fifth Amendment. Now, the government
I'll be right back.
offered her immunity. They said that we will not prosecute you and use this testimony against you, so please testify. Her lawyer came back and said, well, that's not good enough. I don't want you to just not use her testimony against her. I want you to confirm to me that you will not prosecute her for any crimes arising out of this instance, out of this situation. The prosecutors have said, yes, on the record, we will not be charging Kelsey for anything that came out of this incident.
Okay.
Yeah, whoa, big time.
What did she do?
Uh-huh.
Her lawyer is like separate from Meg Thee Stallion, saying, wait, before I say anything, I want to make sure I don't go to jail for what I tell y'all.
Right.
What is it that you could tell her?
Right.
What was happening in that
What is she
car?
holding back? Yeah.
Right, and what did we say? What Tori kept saying, yo, I ain't do this. It's other stuff in this car. This car sounds lit.
Yeah, big time.
Like, for real. All right, here's Mo.
And then she testified. I'm going to go over the whole testimony in the next video, but here's the piece that we just left off at lunch. The courtroom is I can't even explain the tension. They asked her, at one point, did Tori ever say that I'll shoot you? And she said, I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right, which suggests, they asked her, what's the context? When did he say I'm going to shoot you? She said, I invoked the Fifth, which suggests that the context was Kelsey was doing something, perhaps Meg was also doing something that would incriminate her. That's the context. That's what I get from it. That's my opinion. That's my read of it. For those of you who have been telling me that I'm biased and that there's only one angle to this story and that a man pulled a gun and shot 5 times at another woman and that the prosecutors haven't charged him with attempted murder, but I'm biased. If you believe the story that a man pulled a gun and shot 5 times at another woman, he hasn't been charged with attempted murder, and now you have another woman in the car saying, I plead the Fifth.
Like that's true. That's true. They're not getting him for murder.
Yeah.
If you shoot somebody 5 times, that's an attempted murder charge. Any case.
Right. That's a very good point.
But you haven't heard that come out, and that's why they're like, yo, there's more to it. They're not trying to get him for attempted murder.
Right.
They're not even saying that he tried to increase it, like huge bodily harm. They're like, something happened, but they don't know what to call it.
Yeah, he's been charged with shooting a gun, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm, and not the attempted murder. He's been charged
which is
with gun
what
charges.
you normally would be charged if you tell somebody, yo, you shot at me for 5 times, you tried to kill me.
Right.
This is what he's saying.
I'm
All right,
back,
this
y'all.
is second report.
All right, you heard the bombshell from this morning. Let me catch you up on the rest of Kelsey's testimony. They asked her, how are you feeling? She said, I don't want to be here. They asked her, what's triggering you? She said, quote, lies from Megan.
Oh,
She asked, what?
hold on.
Whoa, bitch, you trying to throw Megan on the bus?
Yo, Megan said, whoa, you just said Megan lying, and the jury is like, whoa, wait a minute. The defense ain't even got up there yet.
Right.
They gotta be high-fived.
They have.
They don't show us cameras, but they up there
Under the
fist
table.
bumping. They're like, boy, we got this right.
Keep it talking. Keep it talking.
That I betrayed her, that I am a bad friend, that I took hush money. Was asked, how do you feel about the allegation that you shot Megan? She said that's ridiculous. She was asked, how did you meet Tory Lanez? Me and Meg both met him at the same time at a Rock Nation brunch. She continued that after they met, Meg wanted to hook Tory up with Kelsey, that did happen, that Kelsey and Tory were engaged in an intimate relationship, that Kelsey got COVID, went back to Texas, and during the time she was back in Texas, having left LA, Tory and Meg started getting it on. They talked about the night of the incident. They got to Kylie Jenner's house around 3 to 4 p.m. She was a great witness, by the way. She answered everything extremely knowledgeably, extremely truthfully. I believe every word she said. She never seemed like she was trying to hide something, except when she pled the Fifth, of course. Now, she's clarified, this was not a party. Those were just people hanging out. There was maybe 5 or 6 people before Tory got there. There was a lot of alcohol. She said at one point she did pass out. When she woke up, Tory was there. They were all in the pool. They were having fun. She confirmed a lot of the speculation. Tory was hooking up or trying to hook up, flirting with Kylie in the pool. Meg was very agitated, trying to leave with Tory. Tory did not want to leave. She contradicted Meg's testimony. Meg said, oh, I don't remember ever leaving once and then coming back. Kelsey testified they all got in the car. They left without Tory. As they were going, Meg is rambling, being just weird, and then says, oh, I forgot my slipper. Let's go back. They all go back to get her slipper. Then they grab Tory.
Okay, you know damn well she ain't go back on no slipper.
Yeah, right.
She wanted Tory to leave with her because Tory's mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I don't want him, but I don't want him leaving me for some other house.
I ain't gonna leave him alone with her.
Yeah, he's
She got a
mine.
nice house.
He's mine. Yeah. All right, here, that's what that was.
Kelsey didn't go in at that point when they went back, but when they came out, Meg came out with Tory, and Meg said to Kelsey, bitch, Kylie told us it's time for us to go. Or Tory drops the bombshell that he had been hooking up with Meg. Kelsey did not know this. The first time she learned this is in that car. That's when the argument ensues. That's when just lots of arguing is going back and forth. The prosecutor really tried to pin it down and make it look like the argument was only between Tory and Meg, and Kelsey was adamant that nah, everybody was arguing with each other. It was a mess. She confirmed that Meg was dissing Tory's career, his skills as an artist. This stuff all crescendoed. The prosecutors asked her about, was there ever a threat made by Tory to shoot? She said yes. Prosecutor asked her, what's the context? She said, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Again. Yeah. Okay, so something's happening in the car.
Right.
Which I'm thinking, in this area,
Break
no
it down.
evidence.
Break it down. I want to know.
Break it down.
They end
I'm
up doing
curious.
something like cocaine, something being done illegal in the car. There's a gun in the car, but something is illegal in the car. They're like, when did he say, I'll shoot you? She's like, I gotta plead the fifth. Because whatever was going on between her and Megan in the car while that argument was going on, struggling for the gun, or reaching for the gun.
That's
and
what
the
I
thing,
thought, yeah.
I don't think
it's something illegal. So it's either reaching for the gun or that somebody was doing something illegal in the car that they don't want to attest to in a court of law.
I don't think so. I think what they were doing is they were fighting. They were already pissed off at each other. They had left the party, and that fight is a precursor to the shooting. So admitting to the fight is like, oh, you guys got in a fight.
But she just said everybody in the car was arguing, fighting. She's like, it wasn't just between.
So you're not going to be doing. You're not going to be doing something social like party drugs as in the middle of a big fight with
Trying to take a gun.
Anytime something get bad, I always blame cocaine. Just to let you know.
Okay.
If it's around the money,
Yeah.
I always be like, oh, them cocaine people in
So,
there. You know how they get.
Why else would she plead the fifth then? Or take
Right.
She has to protect herself from prosecution. She's still worried about being prosecuted about something. Culpability, maybe. Maybe it's her grabbing the gun.
Yeah.
Because the
I
thing
think
about
that's
it is,
what it is.
both of them got GSR on them.
Right.
So you were both in close proximity to this gun when it went off.
Maybe they both shot it.
What about if he's like, I'll shoot you, and he reaches for the gun, and she grabs the gun? Then, and now this is all made up, because we all but she jumps out of the car, like, let me out of the car. They still wrestling over the gun. Now the gun goes off.
Ooh.
Or it goes off a couple times.
Right.
Because it ain't
A gun isn't going to go off 5 times, though.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. It goes off a couple times. And then afterwards, all hell breaks loose. But she said she heard and was able to turn around and see him shoot her. And it's like, yo, that might not be true. Just like she said, I don't remember leaving. Kelsey's like, that ain't true. She's like, hey, he threatened to shoot her. And Kelsey said yesterday, that wasn't true. He's like, he didn't. And they said, well, he said this in a later report. They're like, why did you lie? And she said, I lied because I didn't want to get in trouble for my part of it. But I lied and said that Tory said he was going to shoot me, but he didn't say that.
Right.
So again, she's the prosecution's witness, and it don't sound like they really sat down with her and worked through these answers.
No, and she
because
opened
this
up
ain't
about it.
setting up the case. We didn't watch enough Law and Order to know that Jay's supposed to be on your side.
Yeah, she came off believable too. Is another little point that he made yesterday in his videos.
They also pointed out that the gun, that when the police found the gun, it was hot.
Ooh,
And it was empty.
just went off. Okay.
When you shoot all of the guns out of it and empty the clip, it stays in that extended position. So the gun was warm and looked like it had been emptied. So that means that all of the shells that were out there that weren't identified by the police or marked or anything, because all that goes back to the evidence.
Yes.
Now they need evidence about the gun, but the police didn't collect evidence.
Do you think
this
she was
is
paid
all
off?
helping Tory
And the
because
evidence,
of the reasonable doubt aspect?
and then being that the security is supposed to testify in the next couple of days.
And the
of this
neighbor who
trial,
saw and witnessed the entire fight.
I think there will be questions asked, maybe answers given about the gun specifically.